we are back. It's been quite a journey since our last episode of summer 2025. Welcome back to Saucy But Sweet with Allie McPherson. I am so sorry leaving y'all for so long. I really got to stop doing that. But anyway, there's so much that has gone on over the last year between the presidency, the Epstein files, groceries becoming so out of our price range it ain't even funny. We have the whole fuck ICE movement happening, especially after the killing of Renee Good in Minnesota. And we have who I consider the best female rapper in the game kissing up to our twice impeached controversial president. And Ye apologizing for his being an anti-Semite. Like, what the actual fuck is going on? So really, what hasn't happened in the last few months? But I created this platform so that we really could dive into all these topics with nuance and through humor and lightheartedness, which I know isn't easy, especially when it could feel like our world is literally falling apart. But this week in particular is a fun week. Y'all remember last Valentine's Day when I had one of my closest friends and friend of the podcast, Isha Vargas, give her take on why Valentine's Day is so important, her proposal, and all that other shit. And if you haven't, stop right now and go back and watch that episode. And feel free, to go back, rewind, because that was one of my faves. My friend Isha is joining us today, and let me tell you, we are in for quite a treat. Stick with us. You are now listening to Saucy But Sweet with Allie McPherson, a podcast where nothing is off limits, where we talk about everything from romance, sex, pop culture, and everything in between. Sit back, relax, and enjoy an unfiltered time where we keep it sweet and always saucy. So, hey, Isha, welcome back to the podcast.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here again.
Yes, I haven't seen you in too long. Like,
I know.
what
I
have you
know.
been
It's
up
been
to lately?
not much. I mean, well, there's like stupid petty drama that has been going on. But other than that, not much. Just been working here with the kids, working on myself, I guess. Just the regular. And like just trying not to let stupid petty drama get me down, which is kind of hard, but been working through it. How
Yeah,
have you been? I watch you, I stalk you online.
hey, you stalk me online. All right, my stalker, my number one fan.
I am. I really am, truly. I
No,
watch you.
yeah, I've been good. It's good to be back on the podcast. So much has been going on, which has been making doing the podcast a little difficult. But I was like, you know
Mhm.
what? 26, come on. I'm 30 now.
That's
Welcome to
right.
30. Hey.
30.
Yes.
I
And
don't
it's
even
good.
want to. I don't even want to. I don't. I wish I could be 30 again.
And similar to you, I don't know, I just feel like there's always, tell me if I'm wrong, there's always some sort of drama though. There's always something, whether it's at work.
Always.
home.
Always. It never fails. It never fails. With me, it never fails. There's always something.
I started my new job. Which
Right. How's that going?
Mm.
Should come back. Come back to the dark side.
Can I quit and go back to unemployment?
Listen, I want those, what was it? Those COVID checks? I need that. Cause this is insane. Everything is expensive.
I have a coworker who, and you talked to me about your coworkers because we used to work together, so I kind of know what's going on in your job. But I got a coworker who talks way too much. He
Lord have mercy.
too much. I had to tell him. I had to finally sit him down and say, "Hey, bro,
You did not. You did not.
I had to tell him because it was like you can't keep 8 hours. 8 hours with this.
Girl, I can't say that. He's gonna shoot up the whole place. I wanna be, the friend, right? That he goes, hey, don't come into work today. And I'll be like, good looking out. Because oh, damn.
I know who you're talking about.
Damn.
Exactly right.
So I just wanted okay. I shouldn't tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyways because
I mean, and everyone else.
it's a safe space. It's a safe space. So we had a coworker, right? Before, I'm not gonna say any names. We had a coworker, right? Almost like a like a work husband.
Mm.
And let's just say that he was too friendly with another coworker who was dating a coworker that was similar to the coworker that's harassing you right now.
Oh.
And the drama that it has unfolded in the office with that is better than any soap opera I have ever seen. It is,
Wow.
and it fell on my lap.
So
On
he's got
top of
two
that,
work wives?
all the information.
He got two work wives now, you and that other person.
Oh yeah, well, mm, mm.
And he got a girl.
Yeah.
He got a girl at home.
Mhm, 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 and the other coworker is there is an age gap, right? Because she old as shit, and there is a look-wise, because she don't like me. She never said it to me, but she doesn't like me, um, but I think it's just because she old and ugly, but whatever. Um, yeah, I like to say that she's one hip, replacement away.
Mm.
But basically, she doesn't like me. But, yeah, so the drama is insane, but it literally fell on my lap. All the information, it was wild. That was a wild time. It was a really crazy time.
Nah, this is why I tell my boyfriend. I don't gotta tell him. He already know. Work wife.
I
Wait,
guess it minds his own business.
necessary.
He can't have a work wife. It's not possible. I'm nosy as shit. It's not possible.
I told him there's
He
no.
has work besties, which is like Timmy and them, but
Well,
for the most part, he minds his own business.
and the funny thing about me, I'm not that jealous where I would have a problem with my man being friends with my friends. Like if he was friends like close with you, I would have no issue because I
Yeah.
fuck with you. But for him to be fucking with another, you know what I mean? Like I don't. Who's she? Who's she? You went out to lunch with this girl. What's her name? She know you got a girl. Like
He better not, because I'm quick to be like, and I got the girls watching too.
yeah.
Cause when we go outside, we be like, who the fuck is that?
I,
Who are you talking to? Oh no. And I be like, hold up. He better.
like
I take pictures. I'm that friend. I'm
yeah.
messy.
Honestly, and I'm very lucky to not be dating someone who would like not tell me if something happened. He'd be like, "Oh, this girl at work was getting a little close to me. What's up?" Like he would be very uncomfortable.
But I told you that from beginning. I said, your boyfriend doesn't give me that type of vibes.
No,
Like he just doesn't. Like he's not like, how can I tell you? He seems like approachable, but like not in that way.
not
You know
approachable
what I mean?
way, right?
Yeah, like not in that way. Like you could talk to him and he's nice, but you would never be like he doesn't give off those vibes where you could like flirt with him, or he
Right.
doesn't give those vibes.
He has
So I would never thought you would have a problem with cheating.
no wandering eye. Like
No.
he ain't looking nowhere. He could he could have Megan Fox and Brad.
No,
It's
that
like, oh,
kid
that's
is
Megan
in his
Fox.
own world. He's in his own world. When I tell you he's in his own world. I come up to him sometimes, like the other day I came up to him and I was like, fortune cookie? I said, let's find out what our fortune is in DEP.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean that's the good thing. Like that's why you got to know who you're dating. You got to be very careful.
Right. Right, right,
Yeah.
right. You do definitely need to, and that's important. That's important to know who you're messing with, and from the beginning, so that you don't get like surprised and things like that. So you know who you're dealing with. Like when I started my relationship with Nelson, I knew that he was like kind of like not standoffish, but very quiet.
Mhm.
Right. And I didn't even know how that trajectory was going to work because I'm not quiet.
Mhm.
And it's a balance.
Mhm.
It's annoying, but it's a balance. It balances me out, I guess.
But the coworker, your work husband, what bothers
Mm,
him is that it just seems like it's not even because I have no problem with like there's some men that just women tend to feel comfortable with, not sexually necessarily, but just as like the homeboy, the brother. It seems like he's kind of going above, like beyond that, and that's what makes me uncomfortable.
I think when I first started working there, I could see that it was like something where I think he was comfortable doing something like that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I think, and that's what that's where it it started to get messy. You could see that it was messy. And I kind of drew a line, you know what I mean? Where he understood, like, this is not, it would never,
Mm-mm.
like, we're friends and that's how it is. And also, how I speak to friends, I'm mean.
You're very mean.
So, yeah, I'm a but
But you get
it
mad at
comes from
him.
a good place. I swear it does. Comes from a good place. But I'm a mean person and I'm very, very honest. And once I opened my mouth, he was like,
Yeah.
and then
Like,
he
not
put me in that box and I stayed there. And I was like, yeah, good. Let's keep my ass right there. And there was no more gifts. There was no more,
the
which
gifts.
sucks. I like the gifts.
The
But
gifts though.
it was nice. You can't watch this.
The gifts. My
It was
man
nice. I love
fucking
gifts.
buying. And it depends on the gift, right? Like, because there are just like where like I might get a souvenir and I thought of you. Like that's fine. Like I got homeboys who I would be like, yo, I went to Miami, let me get him something. But like there's certain things where it's like, bro,
No, no, no. Remember when we went to Miami? I got him I think I got him a shot glass of boobies. It was cute.
his girlfriend must hate you. If I was his girlfriend, I'd be like,
No,
you
she
better
loves me. At least in my head, I think she
find
loves me.
what's going on.
In my head, we're best friends.
But he took you to remember when he took you to Pandora?
Mm,
That's not my friend.
we don't talk about that.
Like what?
Nah, it was a no, it was a friendship charm. It was a Winnie the Pooh friendship charm. It wasn't anything like love. It wasn't like
Okay.
I'll tell you this though, he has never crossed that line.
Okay.
Never. I only find it strange because you have a girlfriend. And that is like, for me, how did I tell you? I still throw in Nelson's face that he had a work wife that he used to go to Starbucks across the street and get ice for them. To this day. This was 8 years ago.
Oh my god.
And I still throw it in his face that he would get ice from Starbucks. I was like, you don't even eat ice from Starbucks. You don't even like Starbucks. You go here getting work wives fucking ice and shit. And he was like, 8 years ago.
You don't let him
I
have
don't care.
friends?
He has friends. He can have friends. I don't care. I push him. I go, you don't want to go hang out with your friends?
No, get out of here.
Go. I was like, I can't do everything with you anymore. Actually, I had that conversation with him not too long ago where I was like, I feel like I'm losing myself, like I'm getting older and I've changed. Cause once he got sick,
Mhm,
I kind of like redirected and changed how I used to move.
mhm,
Like I don't go to clubs, I don't hang out, there's no hookah, there's no smoking, there's nothing that he can't be around. But
mm,
then I'm like, I don't like this life no more. You know what I mean? Like I'm bored.
word.
Like I need to get out, I need to socialize.
No.
So I was like, unfortunately I can't do everything with you. You can no longer be my best friend.
Mhm,
I have to get out.
mhm,
So no, he understood and shit like that. But certain things I'm like, mm-mm, you can't have no. And if he had a female friend, he could have a female friend.
mhm.
We would all be friends.
We would all be I've heard somebody say that. You're not the first person I heard say that. Like, we're
We all
gonna
best
be
friends.
together. We're all gonna be
Right.
homies
Right.
us.
We best friends.
Hey,
Because like
apart.
so you had that issue before, right? When you got with Augustine, he had a best friend. You came into that relationship knowing he had a best friend that was
And
a
I have
female.
and be fair, I have my best friend is a guy. So,
Right.
wholehearted.
So you see, he came into it knowing that you had a best friend that was a male, you know what I mean? And Nelson also came into my relationship knowing that I have a very close friend who's a male.
Mhm,
Um at first it was strange that
mhm,
I had a very, very close friend that was a male, but he got comfortable, also because my friend is severely gay. So he has no now it's like, oh, I don't even wanna
mhm.
but it all depends.
My friend, my male friend, he ain't gay. He's very straight. But I was just hanging out with him. Actually, I just hung out with him like 2 days ago. Me and him,
Mhm.
I grabbed him to go to this media mixer because I have like
Right. No, I saw. I saw.
I had bad social. Yeah, and so I be bringing Corey to everything. That's the
I
homie.
know.
You
I know.
know,
I don't like Corey because of that.
Corey, that's the homie. Wait, you're my man now. Wait, are we dating?
I don't like Corey.
My boyfriend should sound.
Nah. Corey's taking over all the good events.
Oh, that's why. Oh,
Exactly.
you don't.
Corey's taking all the good events. Corey gotta go. If the purge happened today, Corey's first on my list.
I'm sorry. I've known him for so long. He's just kind of the person that
I know he's your go-to. That's the first thing you call. But no, Corey gotta go. I was looking at the event like that's the event you don't take me to. Damn.
and it's
Raggedy.
and it's funny because not many people would be comfortable with me having Corey in my life. Like most men would have been like, "Oh fuck."
Right. And I advised you, right, to appreciate a man like that appreciates that respects your relationship with your friend, right? And is not intimidated by it.
He's not. Oh, if anything, he's met him. I threw Corey a birthday.
That's great.
I threw Corey a birthday party because he was gonna spend his birthday alone. I said, "No, you're not. Come to my house.
Right.
I got you champagne. I had my cousin come. My boyfriend was here.
That's
Like,
great. That's nice.
right?" And it just felt like, that's family. Like, you know what I mean? And that's like a really nice vibe. Now, some people,
Mm-hmm.
there are people that are like, "I would never let my girlfriend go."
Right. And you were kind of in that situation at one point.
And me and Corey had this we're hypocrites. Me and Corey are
Oh,
hypocrites. I was on the phone with the
good
home,
time.
and I was like, "Bro, how would you feel if your girl had a friendship like we?"
It's
Hey,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I said, "Nigga, you a hypocrite."
Right. He said no over my dead body.
I thought that was so funny because I said, "Damn, I am now in that situation on the opposite." And I had to look at myself and say, "Well, look, girl."
I told you that.
But it's not, well,
Well, no, well, that was a
if
different
we don't get
situation.
into
That
this.
was a special situation that you had, or early on in the relationship.
And it's a special relationship. This relationship I have with Corey, what had kind of gone down there because we had gone down another. So that's what also made it for other people
Right.
comfortable because it's like,
Right.
we were,
But you were honest with Augustin, right?
well, very, I don't lie.
You were honest with Augustin. You know what I mean. You never made him feel like there was something that he needed to be like
This whole time.
weary of or anything like that. So
And my thing too is when you have this whole platonic thing where it's like, oh, a female friend, a male friend, the best thing, especially if you're super close, is just to let your partner know there's no competition. Like you need it, like even if you need to sit your girl down and be like, yo, ain't nobody gonna beat you, by the way. Ain't nobody gonna. That just
Oh, Nelson not going for that.
oh
Going
well
for that shit.
well
I'm telling you right now, the only reason why he is cool with Ray, right, is because Ray is a raging homo. If it was not because of that, he would be so like,
yeah.
You're what? Who? You're talking to who? Why are you talking?
He has the fear of cheating. Then he's a fear of you cheating
It must be. It must be.
because
It
it
must
must.
be because in his mind, he can't understand that a man's gonna be friends with a female and just be friends. To him, a male wants you're befriending this female because you want to eventually sleep with her or you want to get with her or in some way have something other than it's not just gonna be a platonic friendship.
Wait for that. Hold on. We're gonna get into this later because I got some hot
Mhm.
takes. I got some.
Mhm.
Because Cam Newton, we're gonna talk about this later on in the show. Cam Newton in the podcast recently said what your husband
But
said.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
my issue with that is now I gotta look at the man and say, wait, so every woman you come in contact with, you looking at them.
That's what I said. That's what I literally said the same thing. What? It's like, so you're to tell, like, I was like, thank you so much, but not
Yeah.
every guy that comes across me is trying to sleep with me. And he was like, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
But
It
then
doesn't
when
matter.
every girl who
Yes, they
comes
are.
in contact with you, are you trying to sleep with them? Because now if your husband boyfriend sees a nice girl talking, now I'd be like, wait, why are you talking to her? Because you think that men and women.
Oh, no, but according to him, he doesn't speak to anybody. No. Nelson's a saint.
Oh. Yeah. Men always do that where they're like, I don't talk to women except
Me? No. This is not about me. This is about you. We're not like, like trying to like defer. Whatever. Like, listen, I could bring him right now. He'll tell you a whole. You should have Nelson on.
Yeah, that would be
All that would be the this man. Yeah, you ever seen that meme where the guy's like talking about Wiccan and he's like, "This was her sister." You ever seen that one? Where he was like the Wicked Witch of the East, and that was her sister. Like he's like mad animated. That's Nelson.
oh my God.
When it comes to like, that's why I was like, I really need to have a podcast because if you have him on, he gets so not just animated, but like so like I don't even know how to explain it,
Yeah,
but it would be like the
yeah,
ratings would be like,
through the roof.
oh, what? Like, listen, he's a character. If you had him, he has a something to say about every topic. Sometimes he thinks he's the smartest person in the room, but you would like him on your podcast. You should have him on one day.
My gosh, if I had two of y'all on, I wouldn't get a word in.
Probably not. Oh
Like,
my god! And
like
then you would us together, the arguing. Forget it.
no, but I
Forget
love
it.
when men say like, "Oh, I don't talk to any women but my mom and my sister and my wife." Like, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take that. Sure.
Let me let me tell you something, right? These men are full of shit. Severely full of shit. When he had that work wife, he was giving advice to the work wife, right? Mind you, this was like 8 years ago. So it's like whatever. But like we were having our issues, right? I was pregnant with Scarlett. We were having our problems. This girl apparently was pregnant too, right? And having her own marital issues, similar to mine. He's out here giving her advice and not taking his own advice. I was like, are you fucking retarded? And then has the nerve to tell me that he's giving her advice.
While you
And I
listening
was like,
that too.
wow, that's great advice. Like,
Damn.
so, but they swear they don't talk to nobody. This is not about me. This is all about you. When you bring the situation to them, they don't know nothing. But if it's not about them, they're giving advice left and right. And it's good advice too. Advice that we should be taking.
But you're giving it to her for her.
Right.
And
Right.
you're like, we're not
Come
even
on.
talking. We're not even having a.
Right. We're not even like we're in the same situation. Like instead of you giving advice to somebody else, why not take your own advice? But again, it's because it's like it's way easier to like push it off on someone else than to like kind of like look in or something. But that's what men do.
Mhm.
That's what men do. They just it's not about them. I don't know.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I know from experience because I've had friends where it's like they'll tell me this stuff, like they'll tell me their dirt and everything. And the people to me, the men that are like looking through phones and you can't have a male friend, you can't have this, you can't have that. They're the ones that are out here low key.
They're always doing something shady.
So they know
I saw a post recently that said, if you think, right, that something's off, it is. You think he's cheating? He is. If you think he's lying, he is. He is. Might be about nothing, but he is.
yeah.
He is.
And like
They are.
why are you so what are you so scared of if you're not doing it? Right? Like it
Exactly. Exactly. No, no, it's true. Mm,
and don't get
mm.
I got certain boundaries that I will never back down on, right? Like I said this in one
What's your biggest one?
my biggest one, no female roommates. No. Not unless that's your like cousin, your sister, your mom. There's no such thing as, oh, I live with another woman that's not my girl. That's not a thing for me. No, 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 no.
But what if she's like, what if she's like a lesbian? Do you trust that?
That's different. So that's my only thing where I'm okay with. If she's gay, or if like you're living with her and her man. So like let's say somebody's really poor and they're like, oh, I gotta live with my girl and her man, which is kind of not my girl, my man, my homegirl and her man. That's weird. But I would be less thinking something's going on. That's weird though. Like
See, well, it's New York, right?
yeah,
So it's not weird,
yeah.
but also it is kind of. I still would be like,
Yeah, don't
mm.
live with the bitch. You could be friends, but don't live you gotta live with her. You know,
I'm just
we're
right. Mm.
we're
What you mean? Oh, now she's gay. Right, right,
yeah. And
right.
I had a friend. Ooh, this is a tea. I had a friend who you gotta keep an eye on the gay girls too because
You can't trust nobody.
she and her
Nobody.
she and her man were like I don't know if they were ever solid because there were some insecurities in the relationship, but he had a best friend that's gay, a gay girl who didn't
Mhm.
like him like that. Like I really believe she was gay, but she used to be super weird with him, like codependent, and would like try to break their relationship up. And she fought her. She fought my friend, and she like knocked her. Like my friend had to knock her out. Like I said, this bitch is gay though. Why is she so upset? Like, and then like, what is up with her and the girlfriend? Like, weird.
Girl, let me tell you something, right? I grew up my mom had a best friend.
Mm-hmm.
They're still friends to this day.
Mm-hmm.
She's super gay, super fucking gay.
Mm-hmm.
But this bitch has made it her mission to destroy every relationship my mother was in while I was growing up. Everyone.
Wow.
She really fucked with every dude that my mom had.
Whoa.
Yeah. She fought one once, broke all his shit, right? That he was living with us at one point, and they never had a relationship. They never did anything as far as to my knowledge, they never, you know what I mean? My mom never crossed that line with her. But just it becomes almost territorial, you know what I mean? And very
Don't like them when you don't have a crush on them. Why are you so terrible? What's up with that? Is there a
because because I think at some point, right, it
mm,
becomes they get confused,
mm,
right?
mm,
And you spend so much time with someone, straight or not, you spend so much time with someone, they kind of start to think that you belong to that person. You belong to
okay.
them, you know? And some people are just really fucking insane. And I saw my mom live through this, you know? She had to go through this shit where this woman was like, she would like pop up when she had a date. She would pop up when she was living with her man. You know what I mean? Like, she would fuck up all her relationships. She would go to the, like, if my mom was in a club with a guy, she would show up there too. They fought. Like, I mean, they're friends today, still been like 40 years or some shit like that. But when I was growing up, it was different.
But
I've
she
seen
shouldn't
some
do that
shit.
now to your mom? Like, if your mom's dating someone now, like, she doesn't do that now?
Nah, they too old for that shit now. They
That's her
too old. But that's
codependent.
back. This was back when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old around that time.
Mhm.
And my mom was more active. She ain't active no more. But when she was, listen, that girl was on her.
Okay, this is why just because of that, what you're talking about, actually, I haven't
It's scary.
I haven't experienced it, but that's why with me and my boyfriend, like, I do kinda have a rule. We have this rule where, like, when we're together, because 'cause we're together pretty often, like,
Mhm.
if we have an important call or a text, okay, like, let me just let the person know I'm busy, but we don't answer, like, our homies and, "Hey," because I don't want our friends either of our friends to think that, like, "Oh, if I'm with my man or my girl, you come first, though. You how you doing?" Like, I
No,
don't
absolutely.
tone down.
Absolutely.
Your homie calling, my homie calling, I'll get
Mhm.
later.
But no, and that's a respect thing.
Mhm.
I get it. You're respecting each other's time.
Exactly.
I don't like it when, let's say, you're with your man and I call you, right, and you don't answer me because you're with your man. Like, you know
Oh,
what I mean? At least let me know, hey, I'm busy right now.
yeah.
Don't try to like don't change
Yeah.
because you're with you got a new relationship. A lot of people do that. And that's where it gets like that ruins friendships too.
Friendships. People
You
been
know,
forever.
it's hard. You need a it's a balance. You want to respect your relationship, but you also want to respect your friendships too. You know what I mean? That's why I agree with that. Like, hey, if someone's calling me and they're double texting me, let me just let them know, like, this is I'm doing something right now. I'll hit you up when I get a chance.
Mhm.
And that at least me on the friend side go, oh, okay, I understand. Or you know what I mean? I could tell you, hey, it's an emergency,
Yeah.
right? But when you just like kind of like brush your friends off, that's not cool.
Don't brush your
Never,
friends.
never do that. No, no.
Thing about me and my friends, which I love, and to be fair, I do hang out with my boyfriend more than anyone, and some of my friends hang out with their partners more than anyone.
Right.
But my friends never felt like I wasn't there as much as I was before.
Like you changed.
Like, I probably talked to you the same amount since before I dated.
Yeah. Right, right, right.
right?
I've never changed. I don't change. Like this is how I am with Nelson, without Nelson, with I don't change. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? I've never and I've always kept that like that's my that's just who I am. I don't feel like that you need to change just because you're in a relationship. You know what I mean?
mhm,
But a lot of people don't know how to have that balance.
mhm. Yeah,
And that's where, you either mess one or the other one up, and you can't have both. And the goal is to have both and to be able to interact with both. You know what I mean? Have your Be able to bring your relationship around your friends.
that's a healthy relationship where, like, my
Correct.
homegirl can come by and my man is here. It's not fuck my homegirl or fuck my man. It's like, no, you both are important, but I think you should make
Correct.
your partner feel and know there's no competition, right? Because sometimes
Right.
if insecurities you're feeling, maybe you're not feeling like you're as important or something, and it's like, no, you mad important. Come on.
Right. Right. And you want to know something? Sometimes, sometimes your friendships are gonna be there longer than your relationship.
Sometimes, yeah,
You know what I mean? So you ruin that, and then you end up with, and this person fucks you over, and now what?
you got nothing.
Now you got nothing. Exactly. So sometimes you gotta do it's a balance. It's hard because you find someone new and you want to spend all your time with them and you kind of forget, but
Yeah,
you just
it's easy
gotta
to
like
know
balance it.
first dating. Like I think my boyfriend, he hangs out with his friends a lot.
Hmm.
Pretty good group of friends, and but when he started dating me, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he saw anybody but me the first couple weeks because it was so intense and like
Right. And it's new. It's new. It's exciting. You know what I mean? You want to get to know this person. You want to spend as much time as you can with them.
yeah,
And you start to lose who you were.
yeah,
And you start to like not give the same attention to your friends. And then that starts to get like
mhm,
dwindle. So you don't want that.
yeah.
And then you have the friends that end up hating you and you didn't even do anything.
Do nothing.
You over here like I didn't do nothing.
I
Why
didn't
you
do
hate me for?
I didn't do
Mm,
nothing. Yeah,
mhm.
but I want my friends in my relation like I want them to feel like, hey, they can connect. You know,
Right.
like some of like
Mhm.
obviously you met my boyfriend because you work with him, but it's like,
I annoy him.
yeah, you annoy him.
I
Um,
do. I aspire to annoy him every single day.
yes, just like how
He
you
loves me.
at the job, and I know you. It's what we do.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. But on that note, Valentine's Day is here. Actually, by the time this episode comes out, I think it should be the week of Valentine's Day. Yeah, that this should come out.
Okay.
So we talked last Valentine's Day, and so I want to
Oh
ask
my
you,
god.
what's your
I look so different from last time. You notice anything? Other than my hair.
girl? I'm so bad. I'm actually not observant when it comes to things that change on people. No, it's really bad. It's really bad. I do that. So I just say, tell me.
You're a horrible friend. You see this? You see this audience? The horrible friendship that I have?
Saying
Ugh,
I do it
toxic.
in my own house too. If something changed in my own house, I'll be like, I won't even notice it till the next day. I'll be like, oh shit, that's there.
Mm,
I'm like,
mm,
mm-hmm.
mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm just
I
straight up.
lost weight. I lost a lot of weight.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gaining weight. So this is actually for me. I'm just like,
You are not gaining any weight. Shut the hell up. Shut up. You're gaining muscle. You work out like crazy.
I do work out. Yeah. I mean, when you
I
have a
rate
nine
that
to
girl.
five, you get out and you're like, fuck these niggas. Let me go to the gym and pew, pew, pew. You know what I
I love that for you. I love that for you. I wish I could do that. One, I'm not breaking my nails. And two, and two, I have all these damn kids. I gotta come home. Sucks.
family. You got a
Yeah.
family. But
Yeah.
I think about it. I'm in
Do
the
not recommend.
no, I'm in the era. I actually think about it.
I know.
I want to have kids. I want to be engaged. These are things that
Well, why not?
not.
Nah, one is okay.
Yeah, I'm not having no five. I'm not having five and six. I can't.
I
I'm
would not
30 now.
recommend that.
I'm 50. Uh,
Oh my God. I
I
do not recommend that one.
I didn't even
I
start.
wish somebody would stop mine.
I didn't even start, doing it, dab a baby. But I want that, and
Yeah.
that's so great. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I got time. I'm 30. We got time.
You have plenty of time. And also, your relationship is new. You don't want to,
Two
I don't know.
years.
I know. You want to know something? It hit me. I was walking in the hall and I crossed him and I'm like walking and I go, oh my God, I can't believe you guys are just like still together. Like it's been this long. Not in a negative way. It's just like in a this is like the longest relationship. It just kind of like came into mind. I'm like, this is like the longest relationship you had. The healthiest one too.
Well, I had one relationship that lasted up until maybe like around nowish. So like I've had one relationship, but it was like a year and a half type of relationship. But yeah, we're making 2 years now.
And still going strong with that.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think you guys have any issues.
No, and we
You guys are very much alike, very similar.
I feel like we're very different.
You think so? I don't know.
Together.
It was like at work when everybody found out that you guys were together, and everybody goes, "Yeah, that tracks."
Wait, how did everyone find out? Oh, you, right?
Now, me.
I didn't
Okay,
tell you.
first of all, right?
I didn't.
Um, you were walking in the street holding hands.
Oh yeah,
That could have been it. I don't know.
but then we used to go on break together, but as friends, and I think it kind of came off as ooh.
Right.
What y'all going?
It could have.
I
It's possible. It's
I did
possible, but mm-mm.
coworker too. Remember the homie Troy? I'll mention him because that's the homie Troy.
It's okay.
You thought we were liking each other, and I was like, we friends.
No, I thought Troy liked you because he was bringing you fruit, and I'm like, who brings fruit to somebody? That's strange.
He has a wife. He was engaged at the time. No, he was in a
He
relationship.
got married,
I don't know if he's married now, but he was with that girl when he was hanging out with me. I didn't even know about her. I didn't even know about her. She was in another country. I said, damn, she must trust your ass.
and
She
you
must,
see why we don't trust these men.
I feel like she could trust him though if he had told me. He didn't tell me. I feel like if he,
She could trust him, huh? How?
well, yeah, because he's in another country. Yeah,
Allie, police.
I don't do long distance relationships, by the way. I'm very clear on that.
Technically, you're doing a long distance relationship if you think about it now.
He's in Queens.
They say, if you have to take a train and a bus to get to see your partner, it's a long distance relationship in New York.
Well, I have a car now, so I could also drive. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I know. Are you gonna wrap it?
When I get some money, the fuck?
Oh, money.
When I get
You
some
should go. You gotta go to my guy so you get a discount. Get it
Jersey,
done properly.
Jersey.
hmm hmm
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta bring the car so you can see it, right?
okay.
And then he could give you an estimate and give you a deal. He's really good. Like, yo, my rap is still good. And when that nigga hit me in the fucking FDR and
I saw
he
that.
fixed it, oh, it pissed me off. I was
It's
so
what
mad.
I said, I know she's mad. I
I chased him.
know
I
she's.
followed him on the FDR. I
Um,
was thought I was in Fast and Furious. And then, right, a car was coming and I had to slow down and I realized, like, it hit me, boom, you're in a Mazda. So
you can't, you can't do that.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Where am I going with this fucking for this shit? How like flip over? I was like, you know what? Let me leave it alone. I was so mad. I had to pull over and cry. Not cry because I was like cry because I was so freaking mad. Because I just paid like $3,500 for this freaking rap, and you're gonna come and just hit me?
I would have been crying too.
He scratched the living. Yo, he was like, "Fuck you and your pink cars."
I was
Mm,
crying. I, look at me. I drove. We went to a little like an Airbnb in Connecticut for my birthday weekend,
I saw.
and yeah, we drove my car, and he drove us there, and then I drove us home 2 hours with no help from Connecticut to New York. I did that.
That's straight. It's not that bad.
It was straight. Yeah, it was.
I drove from Florida over here, and it really wasn't that bad.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah. Let me tell you something,
what?
right? From Miami all the way to like to get out of Florida, that shit's like that feels like a day and a half.
Yeah, that's a long.
I didn't know how far I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
I've done it.
It's really long
Yeah, we did it as
to drive by yourself. Like
dad.
you drove?
My dad drove when I was a kid. My dad drove us to Florida, and that shit was more than a day. Yeah.
No, 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 no. To drive to Florida, we did the drive to Florida. But it was like when I had my surgery and we got trapped because of the hurricane and we had to rent a car. So we rented the car in Miami to come all the way up, right? But to get out of Florida,
Mhm.
because Miami's all the way at the bottom,
Mhm.
right? And you got to kind of go up, up, up. It takes like 7 hours just to get out of Florida. I had no idea it was that long. It is far.
It is far
Ugh.
in Florida right now because it is cold as a motherfucker.
Oh, thank God Madison came back. Oof, it is brick.
I would be so depressed if I had
It's like in the
back here in
20s.
Florida right now.
Down. Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Ew. Like, that should be illegal. Why is it so cold in Florida?
Oh,
Oh my
yeah, I knew
god.
somebody in Florida who was telling me it's cold too. She was telling me that. She was telling me
That's what I'm saying. It's like 20 degrees in Florida right now. 20, 30 degrees in Florida.
that's crazy.
It snowed in Texas. What is it? What do they call it? Global warming?
We're all gonna die, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
We're
know.
all gonna
We're not gonna
die,
make it.
guys.
It was like, oh, Florida's gonna what is it said? Is gonna sink. No, it's gonna like freeze.
Freeze.
What is happening? What is happening?
Wouldn't it be funny if, like, well, not funny, but wouldn't it be interesting if, like, New York and, like, this area got, like, super hot, like Arizona, and then that space, all that part of the country gets super cold, so it's like opposites?
But they said that. They said that New York, well, this area, well, yeah, New York and whatever is what do they call it? Like a, oh, my brain doesn't work.
Mhm.
They said it was
If you hear
whatever. I don't know.
my cat's
Basically, they said that it was like the same. The weather is like the same as like if we were in Florida and shit like that.
really?
Tropical. It's like a tropical like it's a tropical something.
Oh,
Whoever's watching this, I'm retarded. Don't pay attention to me. But
you know what
basically,
we're talking about, guys.
I know what I'm talking about. I saw it online. They
Okay.
said it was
We
the
don't know.
weather, basically. It gets hot here, like if it's like a tropical climate, whatever. Anyways, but they said that New York was basically getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And now it's like we're colder. Now the weather is colder here than it is in Alaska. I don't know.
It's insane. It's so
I
insane.
can't believe I don't know.
Valentine
Don't believe everything you hear on TV.
Yeah, and it's like Valentine's Day's coming, and I'm like,
Yay! What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
I don't know, it's fucking brick." But, well, usually what is he'll plan something maybe. I think he's gonna plan maybe dinner,
I
maybe
like that.
movies. What else
That's
is
nice.
in New York like?
Wuthering Heights. You gotta go watch Wuthering Heights. He's not gonna watch
You
Wuthering.
know my man, you know him. I have to beg him to watch Valentine's Day with me. He doesn't I said, "We're watching."
The horror film?
No, the
Oh.
cheesy shit with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, ooh, no.
No, I'm
That's
talking.
like watching Hitch. Ugh,
No.
God.
We have this thing. I said for the month of February, we're gonna watch nothing but romantic movies, and we did last night. We watched Bones and All with Timothy Chalamet.
That is not a romantic
It,
film.
it
That is
is
a horrible fucking film.
no, it was pretty romantic. She didn't.
Oh, God help you.
No, that was pretty. I felt a little bit of the romance in in the cannibalism. I felt a little bit of. I did.
When I went to see that film, I was like, it was so much happening and nothing at the same time. If you actually, what happened?
Went to the theaters for that.
I did.
Damn, you go to the.
A lot. Yo,
You go in.
everything and nothing at the same damn time.
Yeah.
You can't ask me what the film was about. I can't tell you because
Tell you what it's about. I just watched it last night. It's
what
not that bad. I mean,
it is
no, the
bad.
pedophilic part bothered me. That bothered me.
Oh, that bothers you. Not the fact that he was like making balls with the hair or they're
But
eating people.
that was creepy. And at the end, I don't know if she ate him or not. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, whoever didn't watch this movie, I'm sorry. Anyway, when she ate him, I don't know if she ate him or not, because at the end, you see them together.
Then she
She ate him.
bones and all.
What the fuck was that ending scene where she was behind him in the lake? Was that just in her mind?
No, she crazy. The whole film is. You know what? We're gonna leave that for when we start my podcast so we can dissect it because it's fucking horrible.
Plug.
It's not bad, but it's not good either. Speaking of which, I saw Bugonia.
Was that good?
Oh my god! Please watch it.
I like the movies that she's in.
Yeah,
Poor Things
yeah.
too.
Please watch that, and then we can talk about it because it's not good, but it's not bad, but it's not good.
Okay, so I'm gonna be your first guest, right? Obviously.
Oh my god, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of shit. I have a whole list of what the fuck films.
I like that. Maybe that could be
I hate what the fuck films, but I have to watch it.
that could be like a section of the show, maybe like what the fuck. Like you could start on like what you like, and then the what the fuck was that
Yeah.
in it,
Yeah.
and with
What
atmosphere.
the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just I have a list, a plethora of movies that I go, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Okay, hold on. So for Valentine's Day, are you going to the movies? Is that you're gonna be your Valentine?
No, I'm having so for Valentine's Day, we made reservations to, Ruth Chris,
Oh,
right? Yeah, because Ruth Chris, they have a, plug, they have a, 3-course meal for $60 that I really wanna try.
ooh, okay. Shit, can we come? Not playing.
Shit,
Let us
why
see.
not?
Double date. Let's do no.
I think it would be cute.
Like,
Yeah, so I like Ruth Chris. I think it's better than I've been to a lot of steakhouses and I like Ruth Chris. I like Applebee's, but like Ruth Chris is pretty like their steak is good. So but for I wanted to see Wuthering Heights, but he's not gonna watch Wuthering Heights. So on the 15th, right? Side chick there. I made reservations to go watch Wuthering Heights with Madison and Taylor.
oh my god, I thought you read
So we're gonna have
the name, and I was about to be like, bitch, you're married. What is going on here?
no, no. I think he has a GPS on my car too.
He tracked you. He tracked you.
I said that just because I was like, I keep getting notifications on my phone saying like your car parked here, and I was like, but why would it do that? And then something popped up on TikTok was like, oh, you can tell when your phone can pick it up if there's a like an air tag in your car. And I was like, I called him like, yo, you got an air tag in my car?
Yeah.
And he was like, why would I put an air tag in your car? Did you find it? What do you mean if I found it?
Oh,
So you put one in there? Now, I didn't do that. But he was like, but why? Did you find an air
they
tag?
don't.
And I was like, yo, bye,
For
bye.
Valentine's, they do that to him. That could be a little gift. Put in his
Little air tag. You
happy.
know what I want? I saw did you seen the Instagram where they have the air freshener and it's a picture of you?
I wanted to buy that for my boyfriend.
I wanna buy that so
He
bad.
told me he's not gonna take it. He's like, I'm not getting.
Yeah, this one told me no too.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not getting that. I know. I saw that. Remember the song?
It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Is that's the air tag you gonna get? That not the
Oh
air freshener you gonna get
no, but honestly, look, there's a part of the car. You know the part of the car that has
when you open the door and the light.
like the name. It has your name, the passenger princess's name, or like
Mm-hmm.
the thongs that have like the guy's name on the back. I want that so bad to buy for him, and right now he's here and he's looking at me like I'm.
He's like, no,
He's looking at me right now like, don't you fucking dare buy me that shit for.
do it, do it.
And I be thinking of you when I see it because I'm like, I can see you buying your man that, and him being like, what the fuck is this?
I told him to. I was messing with him, and I was like, it's already on its way, and he was like, what?
No, I let them bitches know when you get in your car that I be there. That's me. That's my spot. That's what I told him. He's like,
Ain't nobody want to be in that nigga car. It's a nice car, but mm-mm. No, he ain't crazy. He ain't crazy.
friends know that's Allie's spot. He's like, no, what the fuck? They already know I'm The fuck's wrong with you? He's
Nah, nah. You gotta get that. You gotta, and it has to be like a
okay,
like a semi inappropriate picture of you.
Loki. Let them know.
Oh, but no, but they have the couple pictures too on the air freshener. So it doesn't have to be just you. It could be both of you together, so that they know that we're together.
He hates that shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say he's not romantic because he is, but he hates cheesy shit. And that's why I do it to him. I'll be like, the whole month we're gonna watch nothing.
Why not? But no, so that's not how you get them. The whole month you gotta watch nothing but Hallmark films. You can't get cheesier than
Oh,
that.
Lifetime. We were talking about Lifetime, but he was like,
No, Hallmark,
Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Lifetime is, I feel like that was peak cheese. Like,
No, not anymore. It's Hallmark.
oh,
You
Hallmark.
gotta watch the Hallmark films.
Oh, shit.
Yep. So for the whole month of February, they do nothing but cheesy love films. Every season too. I'm talking about St. Patrick's, any holiday. They got cheesy movies for that.
Yeah, maybe that's our next one. I like that.
Oh,
Let's.
you have to. They're so cute. I love them. They're all the same. It's the same plot in every film, though. You could tell, but they're so cute.
One you've seen it all. They're all the same.
No, they're all the same, but they're so cute. How could you not like want to watch them? Especially like in Christmas, they're so adorable. But you have to watch, yeah,
Oh my
Hallmark.
god.
Sorry, Augustine.
Yeah, that's you know what? You and I are the same person, by the way. So it's like
We are.
even when I'm with him, it's like he could feel Isha there because it's like it's like
I love
I
messing
need
with him.
Isha or
But I don't bother him that much. I bother more what's his name? Jaden.
Oh, that's the homie. Oh, that's my
Oh, I love bothering Jaden. It's like it brings me joy every day.
yeah. He texts me we text
He
every
loves it.
we text
I
every
think he
day.
does.
He always gives me updates on what the shit that's going on at work. Like
He ain't telling you how annoying I am with the dad jokes?
not you. He talks about another guy. You know him. That Asian dude.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Yeah. He be texting me about that dude.
That kid, that one's a strange one.
You know who I'm talking about. I had him next.
He's strange. But mm, not like, the other one's strange, but he's strange. Did you know that the other one is a comedian now? Did did,
You
did
told me,
Augustine tell you about that?
and he does inappropriate HR type shit. That he you need to go to HR for that. That nigga need to go to
Girl, I gotta send you a video
no. What the HR? Happy Valentine's Day.
Jesus Christ.
It's a Valentine's Day gift. You can give gifts around the office.
Girl, the other day he just showed up at my desk, right? With like print out like pages that were printed
Mhm.
and just said, and I was like,
No.
oh. So I take it, I'm like, I'm assuming you're giving it to me to read, right?
Yeah.
So I'm over here reading it,
Yeah.
and then I get my pen so I can give you my feedback.
Yeah.
He gets irritated with me because I'm giving my opinions. And I
Weird.
was like, I think instead of saying this, you should say that. I think it would be funnier. He was like, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not funny. This is funny. And I was like, okay.
All right. That's the end of that.
I was like, it sounds great. I think you're going to do amazing. It is very funny. I have not laughed once, but it's very funny. I think you're doing great.
the Delulu. The Delulu.
I'm trying to help you, but you don't want to listen to me? Okay. I said, I do nothing but watch films, comedy specials. I'm like addicted to TV,
Mm,
right? So I know comedians. I know what I think, at least I think I know what would be funny and what's not funny. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if I'm telling you, you should like just tweak it a bit.
Yeah.
I think it would take it a little higher. He doesn't want to listen to me. Okay. I'm not giving you my advice. So I don't know what, but he just brings it to me and he would just be like,
Damn.
and I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Oh, he'll send me his stuff on WhatsApp and stuff like that for me to watch
Oh,
and give feedback. I don't know what he wants from me, but
I don't know. There's a guy that
again, I go, you're doing so great because I don't.
yeah, like I said, the guy in my job, he wants to be that comfortable with me, like that. He wants to be super comfortable and this and that. And I
But
don't do with him being a man or not. I don't give a fuck about that. But it's just like
is it because he's just annoying or like,
he's annoying. No, it's annoying. He's annoying. He's bad. He's annoying.
but like what kind of annoying?
Annoying.
Because remember when we first met and you said we were gonna be friends and I was like, mm-mm. And you were like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. You're definitely be my friend. Like I don't.
So maybe that's what, and
I'm,
to you, now that you're like
yeah,
older and in a different space, and you know what I mean, maybe you're like, no,
I don't want new friends. Like
maybe maybe he would be a good friend. Maybe you should give it a chance.
oh, but that's a funny thing. That's how I've met every friend and boyfriend. I'm just like, you're my boyfriend now, or you're my friend now. Like that's it.
That's a lot. That's how I do it. Once I like you, I like you. You're my friend.
Yeah, I don't like you. Like I was like, you were like trying. I was like, no, we're friends.
And then I was like, okay.
And then Jaden too. I was like, oh, that's my friend.
And then Jaden said,
Okay.
okay.
Even Timmy. I'm like, okay, Timmy's homie. Timmy
Poor Timmy.
and I talked to about Augustine. I was like, because I was like, oh, is he single?
I remember I was like, I knew too, but I was like, no. But then it was like, I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
because there's some
You
people,
guys are so cute.
and there's some people that give like more friend energy, and there's some people where it's like, hmm, you know,
But that's what I'm saying. Augustine gives a friend energy. I don't know. You guys must have really liked each other because I don't know how you would even approach it.
yeah,
He doesn't give that vibe.
he gives friend energy to everybody,
Mhm.
every single
Mhm.
person, women, men, cow, friend.
Cow,
Yeah.
specifically a cow.
but he gives everybody Fred energy.
He
And
was dressed like a farmer the other day too, and I just looked at him and I go, "Okay."
oh, with the
With the overalls?
oh yes, I see. Yeah, the black ones.
Yeah, I said, "Okay."
Which I have those too. We should match. We should do some cheap.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'd be like, yo, you doing this?
Why not? That's so cute.
Remember we did Christmas pajamas. Like he was at my grandmother's house and we had on Christmas pajamas together.
Why not? I
Matching.
love that. I love the matching. Not someone match with me.
Oh yeah.
It's too much.
We'll
We
work over
matched
that.
the other day. We wore similar jerseys, and I think that was like too much for him.
We had to work our way to that. He was not like that when we first met. We had to work our way. There are levels. There are levels to that.
It's okay. Some men need that though.
Yes.
They need someone to be like, "This is what's happening now."
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Um, yes. And I have a new little section of the show
Hmm.
where is the Reddit I am the asshole. And this time we're gonna do Valentine's Day edition.
Wait, say it again. Who's an asshole?
Now, am I the I said I am the asshole.
Oh, I was like, wait.
Am I the asshole? It's Reddit.
I am.
Okay. Well, all right. We'll do you another day. But for now, I've looked for like the spiciest one.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And so, yes, we're going to start off. All right. So, my ex, 35, and me, 30, ended a 7-year relationship 6 months ago, trying
Hmm.
our best to stay amicable. Anyway, he told me he and my best friend were working jobs in the same neighborhood and got lunch. They never hung out on their own before we broke up. They have lunch a few times. I found out because my ex tells me my friend never mentioned it. Valentine's Day rolls around, and my ex says he wants to take my friend out on a platonic date. I say fine. My friend still makes no mention of this date to me. On Valentine's, I see her post on Instagram that they're getting drinks together and she makes a cute pun with their names. It felt too cutesy and weird since she never talked to me about her intentions for the platonic date. I felt like they were dating behind my back. She reaches out the next day and asks if I'm okay. I tell her no. I'm upset. She didn't reach out to talk about it beforehand. She says, she's an adult and she can hang out with whoever she wants, and tells me I set her up since I knew the date was happening, and it was on me to reach out to her. Am I the asshole?
No,
The f-
no, I would say she's the asshole.
what kind of friends are we having around?
I did the same thing. So I would say
You
I
did
am
that story.
right.
That was a oh god, my cat just jumped on the screen.
So cute.
Jericho.
Dear, oh, that's the other one, right? Because you have an orange one and a black one, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
Jericho. Good old
cute.
Jericho.
He's cute. The cats are cute. I stay away from them. They're cute. But anyways, I don't think she's the friend is the asshole.
Yes.
But also, they're broken up, so it's like fair game.
No. It's not fair game. If you are friends with me and you are trying to date my ex, especially what, 9 months? What was it? 6 months ago? That's not even a lot for 7 years in a relationship. 6 months and you dating this nigga? That's crazy.
You were after him for way longer. You were waiting. So no, the friend is an asshole.
And then
The
she
friend's an asshole.
then she gets mad at you and makes you feel like an asshole. Okay.
I'm going through the same thing. Remember Caroline?
Oh.
We're not friends anymore.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not friends
She dating
after all these years. What happened?
she's dating your ex?
No. Oh, we don't like the same guys. No, no, no. So she had a Christmas party, and so she has a group of friends
Mm-hmm.
that I've never met,
Mm-hmm.
and and vice versa, they never met me, and she keeps her friends separate.
Mm-hmm.
But for Christmas, she had a Christmas, she had a little Christmas party, and she decided that she was gonna bring both of us together, similar to what we did when we went to Miami. It was you, Katrina.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So I was like, I've met her once.
Yeah.
I went to a party where I went to her birthday party once,
Yeah.
and she was not very nice to me at that time, but she didn't know me, and I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, and then now I was like, okay, I don't really like her, but I was like, maybe it's me, and it's in my head. I don't like new people. Um, so I was like, I'm gonna go anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I go, and Caroline was very different in front of her friends,
Oh. Mhm.
right? So those girls were very standoffish to me.
Mm.
They, you know how like I joke around a lot. They were not like it was a tough crowd. Like they were not laughing. They were not engaging. It was a lot of and a lot of look, ups and down looks and kind of like not like they were talking between themselves,
Mhm.
like the two girls,
Yeah.
and not including me. Or like if I tried to include myself, they were like ignore me.
Yeah.
And I had brought Janique over there with her sister
Okay.
also. So and they kind of like treated them the same way.
Okay.
And then so during this whole time, Caroline's not really like trying to make me feel comfortable. You know what I mean? She's like very different. Like not what you experienced when you met her. And I was so like taken back because I was like,
Yeah, you known her for so
that's not it's so
long.
strange, right? And the girls they go downstairs at one point and I tell Caroline, like, oh my God, like, they're so standoffish and whatever. And then Caroline's like, well, I don't want to talk about anybody. And I said, oh, okay. She doesn't want to talk about them. She doesn't want not, she doesn't want any negative about her friends. I said, okay, fine, whatever.
Okay.
So at that point, that's when I start noticing a lot more shady shit.
Yeah.
And then she had like a slideshow on her TV of pictures of her and her friends. Not one picture of me. Mind you, she was my bridesmaid, my maid of honor, at my wedding.
What?
We've been on vacations together. Not one, not nothing. So
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking weird. You know
That's
what I mean? And it was just it was very, very, very strange the whole night. And then when I got home, I told her, I don't like how you treated me in front of your friends. She's basically tried to turn it on me and say that, I can't give you all my attention. It can't always be about you. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, you have your friends over. I don't think it's a good time for us to talk about this now. We could talk about it another day because I was trying to be respectful as she had guests.
yeah.
I'm still mad. The next day, she hits me up. I don't respond,
Uh-huh.
because I'm still upset. Next thing I know, I'm blocked everywhere. She blocked me everywhere. She unfollowed me. She took off her location. It's I said, "Oh, okay."
Dead.
I never said anything to her. I was like, "How you mad at me? Because you did something to me."
The fuck?
But so to answer, right? No, to give you the same question, who's the asshole?
Definitely not you, because you were saying, "I'm mad right now. Let's talk when they're not around." Like we could talk in like you were trying to show that I'm not trying to like let go of the friendship. Whereas
Right.
she was kind of like, "Okay, we're done." It's like almost like she wanted a reason. And I had a situation like
Right.
that where I don't talk to this girl anymore. I think I told you about that person. Like,
Mhm.
not talk to her because she had wanted to get out of it, right? And that's the
Right, right.
Caroline wanted to get out of that. The
I
girl
think so.
wanted to get out of that. And I'm like, okay, well then you weren't meant to be my life.
It's messed up,
It's
but,
fucked up.
it is what it is.
That is
It is what it is. Mhm.
that is fucked up. And
Mhm.
it's like people like that, it's like, damn, 7 years or 8 years, or I mean, me and that girl, I think it was like 2 or 3 years or something. Like, that's what
Ours was, like,
you
close to 10 years.
yeah,
10-year
like
friendship.
just it. Like you just okay.
No, 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 not well, yeah, no, it was about, like 9 years,
Was in a
like
relationship
9 years,
longer than a
friends.
relationship.
Right.
Actually,
And this is how you okay.
that's
I helped her get her job. She works for the city now, you know?
yeah.
That's insane. But, yeah, that's the drama, it's ridiculous, but it falls into, what you're saying, like, who's the asshole here? You know what I mean? Who's wrong, who's right?
Yes, you should put that on Reddit.
It's tricky.
See what other
Right,
people
I should, and have people chime in
not
because
for sure. For sure. And another section we're gonna have for another segment. Oh, I haven't said section.
Mhm.
Another segment of the podcast, new one. Hey, we revamp, we revamp, we revamp.
Right, right, right.
So, hot takes, current event.
Uh-huh.
As the show goes on, we'll have a lot more of current event hot takes.
Mhm.
I don't know how to stop talking, so even if I don't have a guest, we gonna talk, talk, talk. I'm gonna talk.
Why not?
But something I've been seeing online, which has been making me uncomfortable, is women getting down on one knee proposing to their man.
Oh,
Appa-
I'd rather die.
I'd rather die too.
I'd rather die. I'd rather eat shit.
What is
I'd rather take shit in my hands.
Bella Thorne did that? Remember Bella Thorne? You know Bella Thorne. She did that after he had proposed to her. He proposed to her, and then
Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you remember when Chrissy did that for Jim Jones?
no. Oh,
You don't remember when Chrissy did it? And she proposed?
no.
In Love and Hip Hop?
Oh no. He said yes.
Yeah, he said yeah, yeah. I think he did say yes.
That makes me
She did actually. She did it like after he had like a concert or something. You look it up.
shit.
Dumb bitch. I would never.
This is why this segment is called "We Listen and We Judge" because the fuck.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My friend told me, "Hey, I proposed to my man." I'd say, "Why?" That's
Oh,
what
you
not
stupid.
congrats. Why?
Why? Are you what?
You might
What?
me go down on my knee for some buying him a ring.
Right. Right. Not over here.
I'm
That's not.
sorry.
It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
I'm dating that.
I believe that that there should be like equality, like you know what I mean, and but certain things should stay traditional, and that needs to stay traditional.
You get on your knee.
But then, what do people like if there were like so if two women, who gets on their knee,
So that's different. That's different. I probably still wouldn't do it. Um,
right? I think it would be like an understanding. Like, you want to do this? You want to do it? All right, cool.
yeah, you know what? And then it maybe wouldn't be me. Maybe I would just ask a girl, "Hey,
Yeah,
with you along?"
you know,
I wouldn't get on my knee for nobody. I would probably just sit on the couch and be or something else I'd find if I was gay.
it would be like a yeah, like a conversation, like an understanding. But I would never. And yeah, I don't even think a man deserves that. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you want to get married? Will you marry me?
Will you marry me though? That's a no.
That's
I'm not asking
crazy.
that. And it's like
It would be like I think as far as I go is like yo, so we're gonna go and do this. We're gonna go get married.
and I think it comes up in conversation where a man will know you kind of want to get married without you having to directly say it. Like I tell my boyfriend like I want marriage in my life. So it's like you know that I want that. So I don't have to specifically ask you marry me. First of all, I'm not doing that. But like you know, he knows.
But now, is there a time limit? Is there a time frame?
Ooh. I
Or are
think
you just throwing that in the air because it could be anyone and not the other?
no, that's true. I think
So you guys been together 2 years, right?
yeah.
What is your time frame?
I think
Because you're not getting any younger. I mean,
no. No. Just turned 30.
and he's
20.
not 25. So he's yeah. So are you on his time or on yours?
Shit. I always think you're on the person who's younger's time, to be honest with you. My friend was like that.
Why? 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 Why?
I mean, my friend was like that, and she's pregnant. She having his baby and everything. She good, but he was on.
Mm-mm. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher. He was younger. She's old as shit, and he still married her.
That's true.
So whose time are we on?
Uh,
You can't be on no men's time.
that's true.
Men don't mature quick and as quick as females.
You know how expensive
Some do though. Some do don't think they. Some really want those things, but
you know how expensive IVF is? That's another thing too. When you be
it is expensive.
and you be like, "Oh, okay, I can wait for this nigga." The fuck? You got money for my IVF for my
Wait for who? Do you know the complications? The older you get,
yeah.
who the hell? That's like when Sean was like, "Oh, he's like 43, talking about he wants to have a kid, and do what?
And
You gonna be on the floor with that kid
oh,
when you like 50?
no, but men are lucky. They got the sperm. They could do it whenever. He's lucky.
Right? Because they're not the ones taking care of the kid. They're not the ones sitting on the floor in the playground or like in the park or anything, like with this baby.
Yeah.
You're not doing that. It's the mother's doing that.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass. Listen, who? What's your time frame?
From
And
marriage?
don't look at him because I know he's over there.
No, I'm not looking
He's
at
over there peeking, going, "What? There's a time frame?
there's a time. What?
What? Huh? What do you mean?"
And kids now?
Because if you're 30 and he's 25, if you wait 5 years, now you're 35
Mm.
and he's 30. So now you're
Well, no,
extra old and he just peaked.
it will be bad. No, let me be honest with you. I think it's bad if we're together for 5 more years, and this is any relationship. If you're together for, like, 6, 7 years and there's no ring, ain't no one getting married, like, why? Like, then I'm like, that's to me like, "Nigga, you been the book."
But now speaking of that, there's something going around on TikTok where it's Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, and they've been together. They just hit 40 years, and they've never been married,
But they
and
equally
they're happy.
they equally wanted that. I say if you for usually on the one end, somebody's kinda like, "Yo, I'd like a ring." You better get that girl that ring if you
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? If you really love her, you know?
I mean, at least a ring to hold me. You know what I mean? To let me buy yourself some time.
Yeah. Don't just, "Oh, no, you know that she wanna get married." You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know your person. You know. You know? Where Kurt and her, like, I feel like they're like, "Well, we
They're
both
cute.
have
I mean,
it."
so I was watching the video, the interview that they had with them, where they were like, how come you guys never got married and things like that, and there's like because they had both already did it once,
Mhm,
and they saw how messy and how it hurts when it hurts to your each other.
mhm.
It'll hurt your partner. It hurts kids. Divorce hurts kids. It hurts your business. There's always somebody always wants something out of it. You know what I mean? So it's like it was just easier for them to say, we don't need this piece of paper. You know what I mean? And they've just been happy ever since. Like they just didn't feel like they need it. And I guess it's because it was a mutual thing.
And
But
they've
how
been
do you get to that point
And they've
where
been
it's
through
a
it
mutual
before,
thing?
like, same thing with, like, Keke Palmer, who said she doesn't wanna ever live with a man. How do you get to that point in your head where you say something like that? Like, naturally. Like, that's my thing. Like, did you live with a man and it went bad? Which apparently we do know her abusive relationship in the past that she had. Something got you there. There's not n To me, it's not normal to just never wanna, like, even my boyfriend, like, I'm not having a kid with him if we don't live together. Sh
Right.
Better move in, nigga. What? You know what I mean? Like, so where do you it's everyone has a right, but I'm like, where how'd you get there?
I don't know. Well, technically this is my third marriage, right?
Mm,
And I never, because I got married the first two times I was so young, and just like I never really lived with none of them like that, and I didn't really like understand what goes into a marriage. And now I go, I don't think I want this. I don't think I would do it again.
you've ex
But I say that,
because you've
but
experienced it like J-Lo. J-Lo right now is like, "Fuck marriage. I've been engaged and divorced 8 times. The fuck?" I get that.
if I got divorced tomorrow, I don't want to live with a man again. I don't want a man in my house. I don't want
See?
you and yours and me and mine. I no 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 no
Really?
no. But that's you say that now until you're in a relationship, and now you realize it's different homes. Now I gotta go to your house. You gotta come to my house. It's like you know what I mean. It just becomes uncomfortable and more work. So I don't know.
I don't know, I think at some point in a relationship, you should mesh together. I feel like
Hmm.
we're all like, yes, you have your own separate identities, but you should I like that. My man's
Yeah.
waiting for me, we got our kids, we got, the thing. I don't like the whole separate forever. That shit's supposed to be temporary for me. Like, right now, my boyfriend and I, whatever, that's not supposed to be that's temporary
Yeah. Yeah.
for me because that's because I'm in love, you know what I'm saying? Like, if
Right.
you love me, you're like, "Oh, I'm just fucking this nigga." It's like, "Oh, okay."
No. Yeah. You don't want them in your space.
Yeah,
And some people really like to have their own personal space. You know what I mean? And not have somebody in your face every single day, or have to answer to somebody every single day. It becomes a lot.
I'd drive that nigga crazy too, so low key, he probably like, I know, I'd drive that crazy. But on another note,
I drive myself crazy. Sometimes I don't even want to be around myself.
you don't put around your damn self.
I don't. I don't. Sometimes I gotta tell myself, bitch, calm down.
Yeah. And so a second point in our we listen and we judge, and I'm definitely judging this one, is we mentioned this in the beginning of the podcast. Cam Newton said on Funky Friday podcast that he hosts, he
Hmm.
made a statement that people are talking about where he says he's incapable of being platonic friends with an attractive woman. His words exactly are, "I'm not about to be around no woman platonically. I don't wanna play them type of games, call it what you want, and maybe self-control. If she's fine, I'm not about to have her playing around like I don't think she's attractive. If I'm around a woman long enough, I'm gonna find something good in her that attracts me." Is this immature? Is this a take that you feel like Make sense?
I mean, I think it's immature. You have no self-control. You can't be platonic or friends with someone just because they look good. Like that doesn't that's stupid. That's really stupid. But like I said before, my husband doesn't believe in being friends with a female.
Wow.
Yeah, to him, there's no such thing as a guy just wanting to be friends with me.
What if she's ugly? What if he finds her unattractive?
No, I said that. I said, not everybody finds me attractive. You know what I mean? Like I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So
Mhm.
he was like, it doesn't matter. Like it's like I think he said it's like a male thing where they have to like pursue and chase. So
And
they're gonna want to at one point or another. They're going to try.
I can say from a actual fact, and I'm not talking about Corey, obviously, because that's another situation. But I have a guy friend who's married, and we were friends before he got married to her. And at no point I was he ever attracted to me, or is he attracted to me now? So that's obviously a lie because he would have been attracted.
No, no, no. I agree. I've been around a lot of men, and not all, not maybe one or two has like
Mhm.
confessed that they had some type of feelings for me, but never really acted on it.
Mhm.
And that's fine. You can, emotions grow, feelings grow when you're around somebody for a long time, but that doesn't mean you act on it. You know what I mean? I don't know if Cam Newton saying that he can't be friends with a female that's attractive because he has no self control that he can't stop himself from acting on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can say somebody's attractive and that's my friend. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do
That
something.
doesn't mean you're attracted to them. Sometimes people are just
Right.
I have homegirls that are attractive. I don't want to sleep with them. I really don't.
Right.
So that's a great
I don't yeah, I that just seems like he's just a like an asshole. You know what I mean? Like just a it's a weirdo thing to do because you have to sleep with every female that's pretty that you find attractive in some way somehow, and then he says it right according to what you said. He goes, at some point I'm going to find something in them that's going to make them attracted to me. So even if they are not physically attractive, he's going to find something to justify that he wants to sleep with them.
because he's saying if I'm close to another woman, there has to be something in them that I like that I could make into a partner. And it's like, no, there's tons of people that you don't want to be partnered with
Right.
for many
Right.
reasons.
But that's what I'm saying. He's just looking for a justification to be able to act on these feelings. To act because it's a female near him.
Hmm.
As if he can't get a female on his own, or you know what I mean, or he can't attract a woman on his own. He has to try to like grab everything that walks. It's ridiculous.
Steve
It's
Har-
immature.
Steve Harvey said the same thing that 99.9% of men are incapable of having female friends, which is a lie, obviously.
No, I don't think it's a lot. I mean, I think there is a 1%
Hmm.
that can. But
Do you
it
think
and
it's
it and it
you really think it's that small?
yeah, I do. Because if you think about it, if you had 10 male friends, right?
Hmm.
At least one or two are not trying to sleep with you.
Okay.
The other ones are either actively trying
Okay.
or actively thinking it.
And I think he was talking about himself. Like I think a lot like Cam Newton projecting, right? You're talking about yourself. You see women as sexual
Right.
objects, and that's it. Other men,
Right.
people don't see women as just sexual objects, and so
Right.
I don't look at all men as just I want a dick. I don't look at all men like that.
No. No. Some women do
Some
actually.
women do, where they're like, oh, I gotta fuck him because we're best friends. Not everybody got to do that, and
That's true.
And speaking to my listeners for Valentine's Day, you know what? Be with your partner, have a good time. Don't be out there fucking around. Don't do no dumb shit. This is the month of
Mm.
love.
That's right. Don't do anything I would.
Don't do anything she would. Exactly. Honestly, this is the month of love, y'all. Come on.
It is
And we
in
are
all kinds of aspects too, not just in like relationship and friendships and your family. You know what I mean?
love all around.
Love is in the
Give
air.
love. Buy flowers for your family members, your mom, your dad, if you want to.
Or yourself if you're by yourself. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
all the single. Oh shit! I'm sorry, y'all. Single. Oh, I used to talk to the single girl.
Right?
Single. I used to talk more to the single girlies. I'm sorry. If you're single, Love your
Because you have a relationship now, right? But when you was single, you was thinking differently. Like there's girls that are out here that are single by themselves, and you gotta love yourself.
love yourself, girl.
That's
Like,
right. That's right. You
don't think
gotta
you need a
love
man.
yourself, buy yourself shit, take care of yourself, self-care, all that stuff.
Self-care. That's right.
Mhm.
And with
It's
that,
important.
yes, and with that, we're gonna end this revamped, new
Right.
Saucy
It was
Sally
exciting.
McPherson. A yeah,
That's right. It was good. This one was good. This one was really, really good.
it was. And y'all know y'all need to tune in. We have merch. Keep
That's right.
Saucy with Sally
Get that.
McPherson. Yes. And as you know, I'm gonna be on Homegirl Isha's, you know, you
Once I get it together, I'm gonna get it together. Well, I will.
don't happen.
It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be talking about a lot of good stuff, a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows, documentaries that I have in the back of my head that I can't wait to talk about and dissect. We have to do it. We
Yeah.
have to.
And I'll definitely link it and mention it on the podcast when you have it out.
Yes.
People can go over
Mm-hmm.
there and check that out. But yes, guys, thank you for tuning in to Sauce for Sweet with Allie McPherson. See you next time, and happy Valentine's Day. Happy Single Awareness Day or whatever, Galentine's, whatever the fuck.
That's right.
Hey, and we'll see you
Right.
next time.
Not everything is a man.